Have you ever woken up in the morning and wondered why things just aren't the way they used to be? That undeniable spark, that reliable confidence in your own body, the sense of vitality that felt so natural in your younger years, seems to have dimmed. It's a quiet frustration many men over 60 experience, a personal challenge that can chip away at your self-esteem and even affect your relationships, leaving you feeling less like yourself. The truth is, while some changes are natural with age, a surprising number of men mistakenly believe that a decline in erectile function is an unavoidable part of getting older, something to simply accept and live with. But what if I told you there's more to the story? What if there are practical, everyday steps you can take, not just to manage, but to genuinely improve your erectile health, helping you reclaim that vitality and confidence? In this video, we're going to dive into several simple yet powerful habits and often overlooked foods that can make a real difference, helping to restore your natural function and boost your overall well-being. And trust me, you'll want to watch to the very end for something that will truly surprise you, something that could be the missing piece you've been searching for. So, where do we begin on this journey to reclaim that vital part of yourself? Let's start with what truly powers an erection, and that's robust, unrestricted blood flow. Think of it like this. Your erections are entirely dependent on healthy blood vessels that can expand and fill with blood. If the plumbing isn't clear, nothing else really matters. And the secret ingredient here, often overlooked, is a molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide acts like a natural relaxant for your blood vessels, allowing them to widen and let blood rush in. So, how do we encourage our bodies to produce more of this miraculous compound? It starts with what you put on your plate. Leafy greens, like spinach, kale, and rocket, are absolute powerhouses. They're packed with nitrates that your body converts into nitric oxide. Imagine starting your day with a smoothie that includes a handful of spinach, or making kale a regular side dish with your dinner. Beetroot, often forgotten, is another incredible source. A glass of beetroot juice a few times a week can significantly boost your nitric oxide levels. Don't worry, it doesn't taste as earthy as you might think, especially if you mix it with a bit of apple or ginger. And here's a delicious one: watermelon. It contains an amino acid called citrulline, which your body converts into arginine, another precursor to nitric oxide. So, enjoying a slice of watermelon isn't just refreshing, it's a strategic move for your circulation. But it's not just about what you eat. Movement plays a monumental role too. Regular, moderate exercise, like brisk walking, cycling, or swimming, directly improves the health and flexibility of your blood vessels. When you get your heart rate up, even just for 30 minutes most days, you're not just burning calories, you're literally training your blood vessels to dilate more efficiently. Think of it as a daily tune-up for your internal plumbing system. So, aim for that morning walk, or get on your bike. Every step, every pedal stroke, is a step towards better blood flow and, consequently, better erections. It's about consistency, not intensity. Just moving your body gently and regularly makes a world of difference. Now, while blood flow is absolutely critical, we can't ignore the orchestra leader of male vitality, your hormones. Specifically, we're talking about testosterone. While it's natural for testosterone levels to decline with age, a sharp or premature drop can significantly impact your libido and erectile function. But here's the good news. Certain nutrients are absolutely vital for optimal testosterone production. Take zinc, for example. It's a powerhouse mineral directly involved in testosterone synthesis. And no, you don't need to eat a bucket of oysters every day, although they are one of the richest sources. You can find good amounts in pumpkin seeds, cashews, and even red meat if you eat it in moderation. Just a handful of pumpkin seeds as a snack can make a difference. Then there's vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. And for good reason. It's not just for bone health. It plays a crucial role in hormonal regulation. Getting regular, safe sun exposure, say 15 to 20 minutes a day on exposed skin, especially in the mornings, can significantly boost your vitamin D levels. If sun exposure isn't always possible, consider fatty fish like salmon or mackerel a few times a week, or talk to your doctor about a supplement. And don't forget healthy fats. Our bodies use cholesterol as a building block for many hormones, including testosterone. But not all fats are created equal. Focus on healthy sources like avocados, olive oil, and nuts. These aren't just good for your heart. They're essential for a well-oiled hormonal machine. Swapping out unhealthy trans fats for these healthy alternatives is a simple, powerful change. Finally, let's talk about something that silently sabotages many men's health and vitality: chronic stress. We all deal with stress, but persistent, unmanaged stress creates a cascade of negative effects throughout your body. It tightens blood vessels, increases cortisol, a stress hormone that can suppress testosterone, and can even interfere with the nervous signals crucial for an erection. It's like trying to get a complicated machine to work when someone's constantly fiddling with the wires. The good news is, you don't need to become a Zen master overnight. Simple practices can make a huge difference. Try deep belly breathing, just 5 minutes a day, sitting quietly, focusing on slow, deep breaths that expand your belly, not just your chest. It calms your nervous system and sends a signal to your body that it's safe to relax. Or find small moments of mindfulness. It could be savoring your morning coffee, truly listening to a piece of music, or spending a few minutes quietly in nature. These aren't just feel-good activities. They're powerful tools for managing your internal state and, by extension, your physical responses. Reducing stress isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for optimal erectile function and overall well-being. Now that we've explored the foundational importance of blood flow, hormonal balance, and stress reduction for your vitality, let's move on to some equally vital, yet perhaps less obvious, areas that can truly round out your journey towards better erections and a more confident you. Next up on our journey to reclaiming your vitality is something so fundamental, yet often sacrificed in our busy lives: quality sleep. It might seem like a simple concept, but the truth is, poor sleep wreaks havoc on your body, and your erections are no exception. Think of sleep as your body's nightly repair shop and hormone factory. During deep sleep, your body is busy producing and regulating a whole host of hormones, including testosterone, which we discussed earlier as being crucial for libido and erectile function. If you're consistently shortchanging yourself on sleep, you're essentially shortchanging your body's ability to produce these vital hormones. It's like trying to run a marathon on fumes. Eventually, you're going to hit a wall. Beyond hormones, inadequate sleep increases stress hormones like cortisol, which, as we've already noted, are detrimental to your erections. It also impacts your energy levels, your mood, and your overall sense of well-being, all of which contribute to your desire and ability to perform. So, how do you make sure you're getting the restorative sleep you need? It starts with prioritizing it, just like you would a doctor's appointment or a workout. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural circadian rhythm. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Dim the lights. Avoid screens like phones and tablets for at least an hour before bed. The blue light they emit can interfere with melatonin production, your natural sleep hormone. Maybe read a book, listen to some calming music, or take a warm bath. Make your bedroom a sanctuary: dark, quiet, and cool. Little adjustments can make a profound difference to your sleep quality, and in turn, to your energy, your mood, and yes, your erectile health. Remember, sleep isn't a luxury. It's a biological necessity for every part of your body to function optimally. Now, let's talk about a set of muscles that often get overlooked, yet play a surprisingly direct role in the strength and maintenance of your erections: your pelvic floor muscles. These are the muscles that form a sling at the base of your pelvis, supporting your bladder and bowel. And in men, they are crucial for both urinary control and erectile function. Strong pelvic floor muscles can actually help to compress the veins in the penis during an erection, trapping blood there and leading to a firmer, more sustained erection. They also play a role in ejaculatory control. Think of it as the foundation of a house. If the foundation is weak, the rest of the structure is unstable. These muscles are often referred to as your Kegel muscles, named after Dr. Arnold Kegel. The great thing about Kegel exercises is that you can do them anywhere, anytime, and no one even has to know you're doing them. To find these muscles, the easiest way is to try and stop the flow of urine midstream. Those are the muscles you want to focus on. Once you've identified them, the exercise itself is simple. Gently contract these muscles, as if you're trying to lift your testicles up towards your body. Hold for a count of 3 to 5 seconds, and then slowly relax for the same amount of time. Start with 10 repetitions, 3 times a day. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the hold time and the number of repetitions. The key is consistency and focus. Don't hold your breath, and avoid tensing your abdominal, gluteal, or thigh muscles. It's all about isolating that specific group. Integrating them into your daily routine is easy. Do them while you're driving, watching television, waiting in line, or even just sitting at your desk. You might not feel a dramatic change overnight, but with consistent practice, you'll start to notice a significant difference in the firmness and control of your erections. This is a simple, private exercise that can yield remarkable results. And finally, let's explore a connection that might genuinely surprise you: the link between your gut health and your erections. It might seem strange at first, but your gut, often referred to as your second brain, is an incredibly complex ecosystem that influences almost every aspect of your health, including your hormonal balance, inflammation levels, and even your mood. All factors that, directly or indirectly, impact your erectile function. A healthy gut means a healthy microbiome, billions of beneficial bacteria that help with everything from nutrient absorption to producing vital compounds that influence your overall well-being. When your gut microbiome is out of balance, a condition known as dysbiosis, it can lead to increased inflammation throughout the body, affect your ability to absorb key nutrients like zinc and vitamin D, and even impact your mental state, which, as we discussed, plays a huge role in performance. So, how do you nurture a healthy gut? It's primarily through your diet. Focus on a variety of whole, unprocessed foods. Incorporate fermented foods into your diet, like plain Greek yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, or kimchi. These are packed with probiotics, the beneficial bacteria your gut needs. Think of them as tiny workers setting up shop and keeping your gut factory running smoothly. Also, feed those good bacteria with prebiotics, which are types of fiber that act as food for them. You'll find prebiotics in foods like garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, bananas, and oats. Making sure you get enough fiber overall from fruits, vegetables, and whole grains is also crucial for gut regularity and health. When your gut is happy, your body is generally happier, less inflamed, and better able to perform its various functions, including supporting healthy erections. It's a holistic approach where taking care of your internal ecosystem truly benefits your entire being. Now that we've explored these 6 powerful, yet simple, avenues to enhance your vitality and sexual health, let's bring it all together and discover that final, surprising piece of the puzzle that many men overlook. So, we've walked through a truly empowering journey today, uncovering the fundamental truths about what really influences your erections as a man over 60. We've seen how robust blood flow, fueled by nutrient-rich foods like leafy greens and beetroot, and supported by consistent, gentle exercise, is the absolute foundation. We then explored the critical role of hormonal balance, understanding how essential minerals like zinc and the sunshine vitamin D, alongside healthy fats, nourish your body's ability to produce vital testosterone. We also acknowledge the silent saboteur, chronic stress, and learned how simple practices like deep breathing can quiet the noise and restore calm to your nervous system. And we delved into the often forgotten, yet immensely powerful, impact of quality sleep, recognizing it as your body's nightly factory for repair and hormone production. We then discovered the direct benefits of strengthening those vital pelvic floor muscles with simple Kegel exercises, offering you more control and firmness. And finally, we uncovered the surprising, yet profound, connection between a healthy gut and overall vitality, demonstrating how nurturing your internal ecosystem can have far-reaching positive effects on your entire well-being. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but where do I even begin? And that brings us to the truly surprising piece of the puzzle, the one I promised you at the beginning. It's not a secret supplement or a complicated new therapy you haven't heard of. The biggest surprise, the most powerful truth, is this. It's the profound impact of consistency, patience, and self-compassion combined with the courage to take action and seek support. Many men believe that if they just find one magic pill or one quick fix, everything will return to how it was. But true, lasting improvement comes from integrating these natural, holistic habits into your life, day by day, step by step. It's about building a foundation of health that supports not just your erections, but your entire quality of life. The surprising part is how often men give up too soon, or worse, suffer in silence, believing there's no hope. The real surprise is discovering that with consistent effort in these areas, you can absolutely begin to see significant, life-changing improvements, often faster and more profoundly than you might imagine. And the even bigger surprise, the ripple effect these changes will have on your overall energy, your mood, your sleep, and your relationships. You're not just improving your erections, you're investing in a more vibrant, confident, and healthier you. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Don't feel overwhelmed by all the information. Pick one or two habits that resonate most with you. Perhaps starting with incorporating more greens into your diet, or dedicating 5 minutes a day to deep breathing, or even just ensuring you get to bed at a consistent time. Small changes, consistently applied, lead to monumental results over time. Think of it as tending to a garden. You plant the seeds, you water them regularly, you give them sunlight, and patiently, they grow and flourish. Your body is no different. Give it the right environment, the right nutrients, and the right care, and it will respond. And here's a critical point if you've been struggling, or if you have underlying health conditions. Please, talk to your doctor. These natural approaches are powerful, but they should complement, not replace, professional medical advice. Your doctor can help rule out any underlying issues and ensure you're on the safest and most effective path for you. Far too many men feel embarrassed to discuss this topic with their healthcare provider. But remember, they are there to help you live your best life, in every aspect. Breaking that silence, asking for help, is a sign of strength, not weakness. That, too, can be a surprising breakthrough for many. I truly hope that what we've discussed today has opened your eyes to the possibilities and empowered you with actionable steps you can take right now. Your vitality, your confidence, and your intimate life are incredibly important, and they are absolutely worth investing in. You have more control than you might think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you tried any of these habits? What has worked for you? Share your experiences, your questions, or your insights in the comments below. Your story could be the very thing that helps another man who's watching this right now. And if you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up. A like goes a long way in helping more men discover this important information. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. so you don't miss out on more practical advice designed to help you thrive at every age. Remember, life after 60 isn't about slowing down. It's about intelligently enhancing your well-being so you can truly live your best life. With confidence, vitality, and joy. At every age, you deserve it.